Hi, I'm Dave Wurzel, and you're watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight is on the girls bowling program at Allenby Shepard High School. Their season recently finished up, and we have a superstar bowler on my left. We've got their head coach, Destiny Miller, on my right, Kaylin over here. And so we're going to do a quick recap of their season. Some pretty special things happened, especially for Kaylin here. Coach, how about you first? You've been at Shepard for a little bit now, and can you give us your background as I know you're in the counseling office, right, and as a coach?
Yeah, so I work in the counseling department as the project manager. I've been here for about 2 years now. I really enjoy it. It's much nicer being like an in-building coach than an out-of-the-building coach. I can see the players more often. I can interact with them during the school day, and it's just much easier on communication.
For sure. How long have you been a coach here?
For bowling, this was my first year being the head coach. I joined the program last year, but I do coach another sport, and I've been there for 9 years this year.
Okay, well, congratulations on your first run-through, and obviously you had a very special season then. Kaylin, how about you? Do you want to talk about, well, I don't know if I need to make you brag about it. How did you do in state this year?
I did really good. I got 5th overall in the whole state. I feel really proud of my performance, you know.
I would think you should after a season like that. How about, like, in general, how did the whole season go for you? I mean, did it start like that for you? Did you come out strong? Did it, what did it look like for you?
So I actually started this season with an injury where I was in physical therapy and I couldn't bowl. And that lasted maybe like 2 weeks into the season, but after those 2 weeks, I still wasn't like 100%, like my hip would still hurt. And so it was kind of just like taking it slow and just, if I couldn't bowl, like, and it hurt, I would not bowl so I didn't hurt myself, and I would just be okay for tournaments over the weekend or like big matches that they needed me for. And then as it went on, I just kind of went up.
I was going to say, that makes the 5th place in state all that much more impressive because you did have to overcome an injury, which kind of sets back your training, your practice routine, and everything. So a double congratulations on that. Coach, can you talk a little bit about how the team in general did this year?
I think we did pretty good for the team that we had. We had 3 really good bowlers, and then we had a bunch of like new freshmen who were first learning how to bowl. But for the team that we had, we actually placed 3rd at the Bremen Invite. And then another one of our girls, Cameron Landers, she placed 2nd twice at a couple invites. And then I think she also placed 5th at conference, and she did really well at the Cardinal Invite.
So it sounds like you had some success this year, a lot of success, and you've got some young kids coming up. Hopefully that, means well for the season. Kaylin, what was your toughest competition this year? Like any specific special matches you want to mention? I'm going to sneak in there. Do you have a favorite alley to bowl in? And have you ever rolled a turkey? And I know the answer to this question, you're going to go way beyond a turkey. You'll have to tell us what that is, but go ahead.
I feel like my toughest competitor as a person this year was this girl that went to Willowbrook, I want to say, and we were just neck and neck all day. And she ended up winning, but at the end she was like, you were probably the toughest person I've ever gone against. And to me that just meant a lot, to mean that like she's going to look out for me now, Right. My favorite bowling alley, this is hard. I'd have to say Arena Lanes, yeah. It's like my home where I kind of started bowling. And then, yes, I have bowled a turkey.
All right, so I'm going to ask you to tell, first of all, I'm with you on that, loving the competition, especially when you're like toe-to-toe with somebody. It adds a level of excitement to it. First of all, what's a turkey? And then you can actually tell us, you've gone way beyond a turkey. But what's a turkey first?
So a turkey is basically 3 strikes in a row, but I've gotten to 9 strikes in a row.
9 strikes.
Yeah.
What would we call 9 strikes?
Like a 9-bagger, I would just say. Like there's no really names after, I believe, like, what is it, 5 or 6?
I think there's a ham bone in there, there somewhere.
4.
Yeah, and then they turn it into baggers, right?
Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations. A 9-bagger. And that's how you get to 5th in state, so congratulations. Do you do any other sports or clubs or activities at Shepard?
No, I used to do marching band here, and then I used to do badminton during my freshman year, but then I kind of just stepped back and was like, I need to choose one that I want to go to college for, and I chose bowling.
Right, so bowling is in your future still,
Yes.
And obviously, that decision probably was pretty critical in the 5th place finish. How about favorite subject in school?
That's hard. I would have to say my stats class.
stats.
Yeah.
And how about plans after, like, it sounds like you're going to school. Do you know where you're going and what you might study?
Yeah, so I'm going to St. Francis in Joliet and studying nursing and also bowling there as well.
All right, good luck. That's exciting, too. It sounds like you've got a clear plan, a vision, and I'm glad bowling's still in the future for you. Final question for both of you, or maybe I should ask Coach, and it's not on here. Have you rolled a turkey or a bagger before?
I definitely have. I've bowled a 300 before.
Wow, wow. Okay, awesome. Congratulations. A perfect score.
Yeah.
All right.
Strikes in a row.
Wow. A 12-bagger. Right, that's awesome. Final question for both of you. A person of inspiration for you. You know, as a person, as an athlete, as a coach, you have those moments, the challenges, the good and down. Who's somebody you draw inspiration from? Kaylin, you want to go first?
Yeah. So someone who inspires me, I would have to say, is probably my dad. He kind of like brings me to my lessons and like always is like, let's go bowling, like you need to work on this, let's do this. And he always just pushes me like above and beyond because he knows I can do it. Or like he's always there for me when I'm tough on myself and he's like, just clear your head, you know, you got this and just go out there.
I say it must be nice to have that person in your life, your father, but also a mentor, also coach, but somebody who can, you know, coach you but also pick you up when you need to pick up. Coach, how about for you?
I'm honestly pretty inspired by my kids. They're always happy to see me when I come home, but they're always also very happy to come with me to my coaching things. Like I let my 9-year-old come with me to summer camps and whatnot, and he loves it. And I don't know, it makes me happy that they support me.
Nice. Shout out to your. What are their names? And the fact that it going the other direction, that you can draw energy and inspiration from, not the adults in your life, but the kids.
Charlie and Jacob. Charlie is 9 and Jacob is 1.
All right. So shout out to Charlie and Jacob. Thank you for inspiring your mother. Kaylin, congratulations on your season. Coach, congratulations on your first year, and hopefully there are many more out there for you. I'm Dave Wurzel, and you've been watching PHTV4 Spotlight. Today's Spotlight has been on the girls bowling program at Shepard High School. Thank you for watching.